Today I'm going to show you how easy it is to connect your domain to your Siteground website. Chances are you bought your domain on a page like GoDaddy or somewhere else like NameCheap, but you have your website hosted on Siteground. Now you might think it's super technical to connect the website or the hosting with your domain, but it's not. I'm going to show you how to do it in just a few minutes. So here I am on my registrar, that is basically the company that sold me my domain name. It's called Infomaniac and it's a Swiss provider. As you can see, and you will have this with any of your providers, it doesn't matter if it's GoDaddy or NameCheap, you just need to find the box where it says name servers. This is what you need to change. So in our case, we have name server, primary server, secondary server, and what we want to do now is modify them. Since I don't want to use Infomaniac's name servers, I'm going to use a customized name server. That's what you also need to choose with your provider. It will be the same everywhere. What we need to do here is basically give SiteGround's name servers. This way, our domain provider will know where our website is hosted and it will point to that. This means that when we're done with it, your domain will be available and will point to your SiteGround hosting. Okay, but to know the SiteGround servers, we need to head over to SiteGround. And within your account, you will have something called Site Tools. And here you already see at the bottom right that we have name servers. So what we're going to do now is just copy paste them. The first one we're going to have in the primary server, the one with 1, and the second one, yeah, it's this exactly the same, just with the 2 at the front. Now we can confirm, and that's all the technical things we need to do. Now that we've done this, there's only 2 more steps left. The first one is going to our WordPress website and changing the domain name. To do that, just log into your backend, and in the settings, you will be able to just change it here and here as well. You update and you will see this error because we have not changed the last thing on Siteground. So head over to Siteground again and go back to the websites. You will see that you have 3 little dots here on the right. And what you can do is change the primary domain. So the new domain is going to be this one. Oh, oopsie, this. And now we will confirm this. It might take a bit because the name servers usually take a few minutes, up to, actually it can take up to, I think, 48 hours to reset, but I have never had this problem. It usually takes just a few minutes. So let's wait a little bit and see if our website is reachable through the new domain name. All right, so I waited around 10 minutes and reloaded the page, and as you can see, it's already working. There are a few little things that we need to do to make sure that it works properly, but that's basically how you connect your domain with your hosting. So what we need to do, first of all, is to add an SSL certificate to our new domain, just to make sure that we have it, because I'm not quite sure if Siteground does this automatically. So what you can do is just on the website, you can just see the extras, and then you can add an SSL, and you can use the Let's Encrypt one and just activate it. Here, Let's Encrypt. Right now, the last step is optional. If you encounter this problem, which is that now your icons look like this, and if you scroll down further, you can see that my icons are kind of broken. There's one last thing you need to do, and that is disable the dynamic icons, which you can do in the theme options. So if we head over to the Divi theme options, we open the theme options, and then we, in the general tab, we open the second tab, performance. You will see that the third one is called dynamic icons. You will disable this, save the changes, and then when we reload the page, they will be here once again. I guess if you would enable this again, it should still be working. Let's see. Yeah, it is. So in case you encounter this, just know that maybe you need to disable and enable the dynamic icons, and then everything will work as expected.